Capital Homes, good or bad? We are about to find out in this video. If you're thinking about buying new construction, on this channel I've been sharing a lot of the new home construction process in Tulsa, Oklahoma and the surrounding communities. So if you're interested in that, stay tuned. This one's for you. We're checking out Capital Homes, like I said, so I'm fixing to jump in the car and meet up with Wayne, who is one of the new home specialists with Capital Homes. And we're going to see what they're all about, as well as tour some of the floor plans available in neighborhoods and just kind of do some exploring. So come with me on this adventure and learn something about Capital Homes here in the Tulsa area. Wayne, tell me, why would somebody want to build a Capital home over the several other choices in town?
Well, I mean, there are a lot of choices. We consider ourselves, unique in terms of how we approach the build process. Serena laughs at me all the time because I tell her that we're in the people business and we just happen to build houses. As funny as that sounds, it's actually true. We really care about our clients. We care about our people. To us, everyone has a story. Everyone has a background, and we're really here to find that out and to be of service. And if something we do fits and we can help them, fantastic. We do build a wide range of homes to serve a pretty broad group, from first-time home buyer. We've got folks that are, into the second and third homes.
Nice.
Build multi-family, single family from about 3,000 to down to just around 1,200 square feet. So
awesome.
You've got a pretty good range there.
Well, and you guys are considered a production builder, but you do offer that extra level of some customization, which I think is great. So you can talk about that a little bit?
No, absolutely. We do try to put everything into a home at this price point that, from a quality standpoint and also from a detail standpoint, that we feel that people deserve and want in a home. Yeah. But then we also give them some flexibility in terms of colors and finishes, whether that's countertops and lighting, flooring, their exterior colors, et cetera, that they can make it their home as opposed to just a house that we knocked out for them.
Right. That's awesome. Now, we're in, is it Woodland, Glen? What's this neighborhood? Owasso?
This is the Woodlands at Elm Creek.
Woodlands at Elm Creek.
There will be a test later.
I know. But driving around here, these are some hefty lots. So is that like kind of common for Capital? Is it just this neighborhood? This
particular neighborhood is our half-acre lots. We decided to offer a product on a half-acre lot with side load garages, a little bit more room, a few different newer floor plans, as well as some existing ones. But trying that out to give folks that like our floor plans but just wanted just a little bit more space.
Very cool. Well, and I want to circle back to what you mentioned about Serena makes fun of you about the building homes for people. How did you say that?
We're in the people business.
People business.
But we happen to build homes.
Yeah. Well, and she was telling me some interesting stuff, though, that like community events and stuff that you guys do to really involve the neighbors and get the community together.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, to us, home ownership, and whether it's your first time home buyer or you're moving from renting and you're just having kids or whatever it might be, that, home ownership can really change the trajectory of a family and of lives for generations. Who your kids are going to school with, where they live, who they make friends with, who you're making friends with. So as a part of that, part of our process obviously is getting to know our homeowners through the build process and learning their stories and all about their lives. And then we try to nurture that and bring that community together as well once they're in the home. It's not like just, okay, thanks for building a house with us, have fun. We do things throughout our communities to get people together. Serena does walking groups. And
I heard that.
We put together, community events for different holidays, and that's throughout all of our communities. And it's just a way for people to connect.
So you're probably wondering who Serena is. So we're going to interrupt my quick interview with Wayne to introduce you to Serena King. Ta-da! So Serena, you're a team member at Capital Homes. How was working here? How's the experience? What do you love about the homes? All that kind of stuff.
Okay, well, I love the people that I work with because just like Wayne referenced earlier, really, I don't mock him for the saying he said about them being all about people. They really are. This company pretty much embodies that saying that they are all about the people and they just happen to build homes. And that is 100% my personality. Is I love connecting with these people, finding out what their story is, and then connecting them to each other. So one thing that I get to do, which is so much fun, is help Wayne organize the parties. We're having a Halloween party at the end of this month for the kids, and they're going to get candy and little pumpkins, and it'll just be fun. And then, like Wayne also mentioned, is we have some walking groups that we're going to be doing just so that people can get out and get to know their neighbors. So one thing that we did was a little party for some of the single women that are building in this subdivision. And we just got them together. We had some drinks and some snacks, and they got to know each other. And now all of them are friends. And that just makes my heart soar. I just love that part of it. So that's really good to know, though, because I mean, with new construction, but really anytime you're buying a home, then the community that you're also buying in is a very big factor in the home that you decide to call home. Right.
So I think that's really cool that even when it's like an upcoming neighborhood that's not fully established, Capital Homes is taking the effort to create that community, even though it's not an established neighborhood yet. So I think that's really cool.
Yes. And one saying that I like is we're building a community within the community.
Yeah. Well, and that helps with, you know, neighbors watching out for each other, all that kind of stuff. You know, if you know your neighbors, that's what builds safe neighborhoods too. So you mentioned something earlier that I thought was really cool, just about the appeal that you feel Capital Homes and new construction offers to certain groups of people. Like you mentioned single women and things like that. So can you just kind of reiterate that?
Well, I know as a single woman that oftentimes we don't know how to repair things like plumbing or something that may be broken in structure. And one thing that Capital Homes offers is a 1-year builder's warranty. You also get some of the, you know, the appliances that you get in the home are brand new, so you have the warranty with that. But one thing that is really wonderful is as a single woman, sometimes it's scary to go buy a house. You don't know, how did the former owner take care of this house? How did they maintain it? Will something break as soon as I move in? The nice thing about being in a brand new build is that you have the security of knowing that everything is brand new. It should be fine when you live in it. And we have that builder's warranty. You can just call us, log in, put the warranty in, and we'll come out and fix it. So that to me is a sense of security for women that, you know, if there's not a man in your life to help repair things, sometimes that can help. Give you that security. And, you know, people going through life changes and even divorces and things, it can help with that. When
you mentioned, speaking of just different family units, even retirees, you know, if you're at that stage in life, you mentioned Capital Home has a great neighborhood that's gated with smaller lots. It's close to all the shopping. So I think what I've learned through making this video is that Capital Homes kind of has something for everybody, no matter if you're just starting out, you're building a family, retiring, maybe you want a little bit more space and you want to do the half-acre lot thing. So I think that's great. You're serving pretty much everybody and meeting them where they're at.
Yeah, we have lots all over subdivisions in Broken Arrow, Bixby, downtown Tulsa, Owasso.
Very cool. Well, now you know who the elusive Serena is from the pre-interview. So we're going to jump back into that with Wayne, but thanks so much for introducing yourself to the world of the interwebs. And if you see Serena around, now you have a face to the name. So as far as styles of homes, you guys building more like traditional Craftsman, contemporary?
We have... throughout our floor plan lineup, we do have multiple what are called front elevations to the homes. So various. There's traditional. There's some more modern farmhouse looks. There's cottage series looks, which are very much, you know, that Craftsman look. So depending on the floor plan, there's typically between 2 to up to 5 different elevations. So if you go through one of our neighborhoods, there might be 2 houses that are the same floor plan right next to each other, and you couldn't. tell the difference. You wouldn't know the difference that there's something in there because of the different elevation.
Yeah. Very cool. Well, obviously, if you need more information about Capital Homes, you can check it out. I'm assuming it's capitalhomes.com.
Capitalhome.com is our website. Has all of our neighborhoods on there. Lots of great photos. We have a pretty awesome marketing set of girls that do a really good job. So you can really see what we do, not only in terms of the quality and the build of the homes, but our connection to the community.
Hope you're learning a lot about Capital Homes. We are going to take a little brief step away from Wayne to check out some more finished products and see kind of what these established homes look like, as well as a more established neighborhood. So come on in and check out this house. Capital Homes actually won first place in the parade of homes for the upper threes in this particular neighborhood in Owasso. So come on in, let's see what they got. Right? I mean, you got the stone counters and all kinds of other upgrades. So we're going to take another trip around the neighborhood and show you some of what the established neighborhood might look like. Obviously, depending on which neighborhood you buy, it might be a little bit different, but it just gives you an idea of what you can expect in a Capital Homes edition. So let's go do that really quick. I'll probably play some music or something, and then we'll go meet back up with Wayne and finish up this video about Capital Homes in the Tulsa, Oklahoma area. Appreciate the tour, and I've learned a lot about Capital Homes for sure. Now, what neighborhoods do you guys build in? We're in Owasso right now.
Currently, Owasso, we have 4 active neighborhoods in Owasso. We also have active neighborhoods throughout the Broken Arrow area, and we do have some downtown as well. Not neighborhoods, but sort of individual pockets where we have some. We've got a few houses left in Kendall Whittier, and then some down in the Emerson Heights area as well.
Nice. Well, and obviously, in a lot of my content, you guys know I always talk about incentives with builders, which is always a plus of new construction. So what is Capital doing at the time of this video?
At the time of this video, our current incentive for just about all our neighborhoods is $20,000 to use as you choose.
Nice.
And that allows you to do whatever you like with it, whether that's closing costs, do something to affect your rate.
Yeah.
Typically both. There's more than enough for that, and there's usually even some left to do towards some special things you might want to do with your home.
Very cool. Now, one last thing. What are some of the standard features that come with Capital Homes that you're maybe not getting with some other guys in town?
As I mentioned before, we like to put into the homes what we feel people not only want and need, but also deserve, at this price point and this quality of home. So, in our standard signature series, things like full guttering, tankless hot water heaters, granite in the kitchens, full backsplash, finished garages. The list sort of goes on.
For sure.
But you can find that on our website as well.
Absolutely. Well, of course, if you're interested in going new construction, definitely consider Capital Homes. They do build a pretty fabulous product. Like Wayne said, if you need more information, just check out capitalhomes.com. If you have any questions, of course, comment them below. Be happy to find the answers for you. And I'll see you in the next one.